For decades, energy giants like Shell have extracted oil from Nigeria's Niger Delta. It has earned the companies and the Nigerian government billions of dollars, but locals have long complained of massive environmental damage.
You can't grow crops, you can't drink the water, you can't fish because the fish are dying or they're dead.
Shell announced in January it is pulling out of the Niger Delta, selling off its Nigerian subsidiary and its mining licenses and infrastructure to a consortium of 5 mainly local firms. Shell says it's part of a plan to transition away from fossil fuels. Civil society groups say Shell must do more to clean up the environment before it leaves. A recent report by the Dutch organisation, the Centre for Research on Multinational Corporations, or SOMO, warned the divestment plan is a ticking time bomb.
We are very concerned about the legacy of pollution being left behind by Shell, but not only Shell, but even other oil companies that have divested their assets from the Niger Delta. We believe that it's very important for the federal government to look into these issues because the oil is not going to flow forever.
Oil companies like Shell have often blamed theft and sabotage for oil spills, which is disputed by environmental groups. Locals also seek to make money from small-scale production, known as artisanal refining, Kayemba says.
What you have is a situation where artisanal oil refining is just reinforcing what has been happening, and yet that pollution had already existed. So by the time you begin to disentangle this, it becomes really difficult. Who is to blame who?
The SOMO report claims Shell is selling its operations to domestic companies that may not have the finances or willingness to deal with the old infrastructure. In a statement, Shell said that its divestment program will allow regulators to apply scrutiny across a wide range of issues and that the government has final approval. The firm said it will continue to deploy its technical expertise under the terms of the sale to the new buyers. The Nigerian government has indicated it intends to approve Shell's divestment plans. The Ministry for Petroleum Resources did not respond to VOA requests for comment. Henry Ridgwell, VOA News.